Thrill Hammer.
Hey there, Hammerheads. This is Sean with Thrill Hammer. Today, in honor of the release of Jurassic World Dominion, we're going to get to know America's favorite boy next door turned action star, the one and only Chris Pratt. From his debut in Parks and Rec to riding velociraptors in Jurassic World, Chris Pratt has firmly established his star power, and what better way to get to know him than to go over his top 10 roles. Number 10, 2014's The Lego Movie. In this great animated film, Chris Pratt voices Emmett Brakowski, the main character, whose go-to refrain is "Everything is awesome." Yes, Emmett Brakowski, I think we agree that everything about this film is surprisingly awesome. This film uses innovative means to explore the dynamics of work, childhood, fatherhood, priorities, and love. In this movie, Chris Pratt stars alongside Will Ferrell, Elizabeth Banks, Nick Offerman, and the great Morgan Freeman. What more can be said about the Lego Movie than "Everything is awesome"? Number 9, 2014's Guardians of the Galaxy. A Marvel film, Chris Pratt plays Star-Lord, a bounty hunter, mercenary type, a goofy character who begins to grow in depth as the film progresses. Chris Pratt draws us in with his easygoing personality and then surprises us with a great deal of emotional depth. Guardians is a great, fun ride and is one of the better Marvel productions to date. Number 8, 2020's Onward. Starring alongside Tom Holland of Spider-Man fame. In this Pixar film, Chris Pratt plays Barley Lightfoot, an elf in a magical world that has forgotten magic and becomes surprisingly suburban and familiar. Once you get past the superficial goofiness, the film first starts to grow on you, then moves on to endearing until you find yourself rather emotionally invested in the story. This story explores the themes of family, brotherhood, loss, fatherlessness, growing up, and daring to believe in each other and follow your dreams. I highly recommend that you take the time to see Onward. It is worth it. Number 7, 2016's The Magnificent Seven. The Magnificent Seven is a great remake of the 1960 classic. In this film, Chris Pratt plays Joshua Faraday, a trick shooter who's recruited by a U.S. Marshal turned bounty hunter to help take down a vicious robber baron. This Western does not disappoint and has plenty of action, heroics, and all the other elements that we have come to expect in the genre. Chris Pratt's character dies in a heroic charge, using dynamite to destroy a Gatling gun, and is buried at the end of the film. A great role, showcasing the talents of the rising star, Chris Pratt. Number 6, 2017's Guardians of the Galaxy 2. In this sequel, we delve deeper into the personal side of Chris Pratt's character, and it is evident that as an actor, Chris Pratt's skill has grown by leaps and bounds. As the story progresses, we see Chris wrestle with his childhood demons, face his fears, and finally achieve some closure to old wounds. If you enjoyed Guardians 1, you will thoroughly enjoy Guardians 2. Number 5, 2019's The Lego Movie, the second part. Reprising his role as Emmett Brakowski, Chris Pratt shines in this fun flick. The second film picks up right where the first left off. We see Chris Pratt's character Emmett attempting to navigate a dystopian Lego world that is broken and harsh, all the while Emmett continues to see that everything is awesome. This film explores the relationship between brother and sister and the evolving dynamics of childhood, sharing, and inclusion. The second part may in fact be better than the first, and I strongly recommend that you check it out. Number 4, 2015's Jurassic World. In this film, Chris Pratt makes his debut into the Jurassic Park/World franchise. Originally based on Michael Crichton's book Jurassic Park, this series has been around for a while. However, Jurassic World was the best of the films since the original Jurassic Park. Much of this was due to the inclusion of Chris Pratt, as the man tasked with training the park's Velociraptor pack. This thrill ride of a movie also features Dallas Bryce Howard, the daughter of the legendary Ron Howard, who is a surprise talent. If you haven't seen Jurassic World, you should. If you've already seen this film, then I suggest watching it again in preparation for Jurassic World Dominion. Number 3. 2018's Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. In this film, Chris Pratt continues the story of his character from the first Jurassic World film, as he attempts to save the dinosaurs of Isla Nublar from an impending volcanic eruption. This fast-paced thrill ride does not disappoint and is the perfect pre-game for Jurassic World Dominion. Number 2. 2018's Avengers Infinity War. Chris Pratt's character, Star-Lord, plays a big role in the Avengers' struggle to stop the mad Titan Thanos from killing half the universe. The depth and energy that Chris Pratt lends to what could have been a one-dimensional character showcases his ever-growing and improving acting chops. A fun ride full of twists and turns, all the explosions and boss fights that you would ever need, Infinity War is a must-see. Number 1. 2019 through 2015's Parks and Rec. At the top spot on our list is the hilarious and almost ageless Parks and Rec. This goofy comedy features Chris Pratt as the clueless Andy Dwyer. In this series, we see Chris evolve from a B-list actor to someone who is demonstrating his ability to deliver much more depth than anyone would have guessed. Much like The Office, this show epitomized so much of the best in a faux documentary sitcom, and honestly I think Parks and Rec may be one of the best simple, lighthearted comedic shows ever. An often hidden gem, check out Parks and Rec. It is a lot of fun. Well, there you have it, folks. Our top 10 Chris Pratt roles. I think we all look forward to Jurassic World Dominion and seeing more from Chris Pratt in the future. If you agree, or especially if you disagree with my opinions, please let me know in the comments section below. Did I miss your favorite role of Chris Pratt? Let me know. Be sure to like, subscribe, and while you're at it, ring that notification bell. Remember, if you are watching this, you are a card-carrying member of the Thrillhammer Nation.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!